let's make a collage. So this is going to be a 3-part process. In this video, we are going to be looking through these 3 magazines, searching for images to use in the collage. In the next video, we'll be tearing out pages and cutting out images. And then lastly, we'll make the collage. So you are here, and let's look through these 3 magazines. So we have 2 fashion magazines and 1, I would say this is a lifestyle magazine. I specifically went and got some magazines that I thought would have nice images in them, and I initially thought I would just get fashion magazines because the ads and the photo shoots are so pretty. But when I saw this, I just had to get it. It's the color issue. So let's look through these. Let's go from left to right. So we'll do the 2 fashion magazines, and then we'll do the lifestyle magazine. Okay, so first up we have W magazine. So as we look through this and the other 2 magazines, we're gonna bookmark pages with nice images that might be good for a collage. And then in the next video, tear them out. It's been a while since I've gotten this magazine, and I don't remember it being quite so oversized. It is the pop issue, so maybe it's a special issue, or I've simply forgotten how big it is. But I love this magazine because it tends to have really interesting photo shoots, at least in my memory. So on the cover we have Lily-Rose Depp and The Weeknd. And they must be doing this photo shoot to promote The Idol, the new show on HBO. So starting with a Chanel ad, which is beautiful, really nice, dreamy mood, nice lighting and colors. The background is a bit out of focus though, but I do really like her in the foreground. So let's bookmark it. This is also very pretty. I think let's bookmark her too. Is that Lily-Rose Depp or someone who just looks a lot like her? Not sure. Again, this is blurry, so it's pretty, but I don't know about the blur. Has a nice halo effect on her hair with the lighting. A 3rd Chanel ad. Is there another? No, I think that's the last of the Chanel ads. This is a pretty picture, but the part that's in focus is the back of her, so I don't know about that. It's interesting that they have it kind of out of focus. I'm sure that's on purpose. It does kind of make it look a little bit 90s, like maybe like film, the way film camera would look a bit like that. Now a Fendi ad with Naomi Campbell, 2 pages. aroma. I don't know if that's like a line or a division of Fendi. But these are nice images, but they're a little too modern for me. Oh my gosh. Another set of Fendi ads. This is so interesting. To have 6 pages of Chanel and then 4 of Fendi. Are they gonna have 6? No, I think it changes. But like with the last one, these are just a little too modern for me. Pretty images though. So we have a Celine ad. This is nice. I like the effortlessness of her attitude and styling. I kind of like this, but which one or both? Her is the subject. I like this more, I think, but let's see. Let's see if there's anything competitive on the back of this one. Oh, I like that a lot too. I like the mood of this. And of this. We'll just bookmark to tear out all these pages, and then when it comes time to cut, we'll have to fight over who's getting cut out. I like this sort of messy effortlessness. So now we have a Tiffany & Co. ad, which is for bangle and necklace and I think a matching ring, so 3 matching. I think this is called like the T collection. T for Tiffany is like the iconography, but this is a bit too modern for my taste. This is pretty though. Kind of like, I'm like, do I like this? Let's just bookmark it. You know what? No, because I'm like immediately imagining like the caps and how it might look with other things. I don't think I want to deal with it. It's nice though, and then this, we see it modeled, but she's kind of cut off, and I don't know. This is Miwi. I don't know how to say this. I've seen it a lot of times. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce this. Like Miwi, Miwi, Mew. That's probably not it. I apologize. These are nice images, but this is, well, this could be nice as a background actually. I kind of like that as a background. Let's bookmark it with something over it. It's just so close up to be a subject. Not sure about this though, because the bag is super, super focal, and I don't love the bag. I like the sweater, and I like the vibe. So now to an Omega ad. The Seamaster Aqua Terra Shades Coaxial Master Chronometer. I'm not sure. But this is nice, but a little too modern, I think. There are so many good large-scale portrait shots. I feel like it's kind of competitive, where it's like in other magazines I might be like, yes, but in this one I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay, so the Tom serpenty, 75 years of infinite tales. So it's like a serpent-themed jewelry line. I like the way the shadow is here. This is a very pretty image, but I don't know how she's cut off at the top. Actually, I don't know, I kind of like it. Let's bookmark it. Okay, so now we are at the table of contents. We have this image of Lily-Rose Depp that features called Idol Worship. We have an Dolce & Gabbana ad with Kylie Jenner. It's just like pretty busy and she's been cut off. Oh, nice images. We have The Weeknd in a sweater. He looks sad. It's a nice picture, but I don't know about how I feel about that, how he looks sad. This is very pretty. I like these little butterflies. Let's definitely bookmark for those butterflies. With a Van Cleef and Arpels. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'll just try my best. Some credits, more butterflies, let's get them. Julia Roberts for a Chopard ad. It's a beautiful picture, but I don't know. Interesting how they are mirroring the diamond bezel with the hoop earring. Very similar size and shape of diamonds and a similar size with the hoop. But I don't know. I kind of like this. I like the colors and the lettering. Interesting. Good day, sunshine. And it's for a Vogue ad. Two champagne ads. We are so bougie with this. So we have, I think this is the cover feature, or an intro to it. It looks like there were two colors. One covers, one with him, and one with her. So we had the one with her. And we have an ad for a bag. I'm low. I almost want to not say it because I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I just gotta try, I guess. looks of her on the motorcycle with some attitude, but I think I like that green background better. I like this of her too. Like anything competitive, so we can get that. I do kind of like that, but it's opposite of the other one that it's just a lot of attitude. I wish her foot weren't cut off, but that's Beer's ad. Let's keep it moving because I don't think you can show that on YouTube. But she had a very interesting outfit. It's a little too revealing, I think, for YouTube. The feature on Willie Shavaria. Oh, those two are that's an interesting thing. But it reminds me of a judge. It's interesting though. Let's bookmark it. Oh, this is pretty. is the subject. We have New Jeans, the K-pop group. I think I heard one of their songs. But the picture of them is a little like it's all very together and cut off, so Arlo Parks. It's a little like shadowy and the lighting is pretty for the picture, but I don't know how I feel about it for a collage. Oh, gotta cut out somebody driving with one of those loud things on their car. So, Victoria Monet, I think she's a songwriter as well, like writes for other artists. I think she works written for Ariana Grande, I think. Yeah, it does say that. It's a pretty picture, but I don't know. I really like this background. I like the color contrast. It's interesting how they have like these two different shades of green. More of like an olivey, sort of vintagey looking green on the couch. But then on her dress it is more maybe like lime, sort of. I'm not sure how to describe that color of green. It's like a lighter, less yellow green. But the shadows with the lighting look big yellow. Chemical X. It's a cool picture, but it's really, really busy. Kitronda and Amane. Ray. I really like the attitude and this sort of awkward but cool energy, but she's kind of blurry. This is another one that's like looks a bit like it was taken on maybe 90s style film. That's not particularly clear. Ray. The Dare. This looks like a beetle. I'm not familiar with this man. Gracie Abrams. Oh, this is a cool picture. I like her attitude. Desi Escobar. Sorry if I'm saying anyone's name wrong. Definitely her. Ooh, that's a beautiful picture. The piece is called Facial Recognition. I think it's about this makeup artist, Sam Pfizer. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, this is very interesting. How long is this shoot? I feel like I'm gonna want to bookmark everything in it. Wow. this. I don't know how this is happening, like what effect, or if that's makeup. This is ominous to me. And this is really beautiful, but she blends in with the background so much, I don't know. Not sure. This calls to mind suffocation, which is probably intentional. But I'm not in a suffocation mood right now. I'm not sure. Collection, selection. And again, I don't know how to say that, but so we have Kendall Jenner. It says spring of 2014, so this is probably like a what's it called? An archive poll. Fall of 2011. Spring 2004. Kind of like this one. This black and white. Floral. It's nicely balanced, and you have all of her in it as well. Spring 2006, spring 1996. Should be cut off in both of them. Spring 2003 and spring 2011. Kind of like this. It's all connected, but it's Vuitton high jewelry bracelet on this old mouse. It's very like 90s, but like even early 90s. This looks ancient and it looks used, and I kind of like that a lot. It's better this or this. Oh, they're bookmarks, so we'll just see later. We have a Tiffany & Co. Schlumberger brooch on. It kind of looks like very dry, like fish fillet. Is that what that is? I don't know about the brooch and the burger. Oh, I like this though. I do know about this. This is very striking. I like that a lot. We have a red fire hydrant. It says 19. Is that 65 or 85? It's a little. It's hard for me to tell what the third digit is. But it has a Bucatelli necklace, a Messica Paris necklace. Very, very pretty. I like that a lot. This is a Cartier high jewelry necklace on a recyclable paper bag. This makes me think of that famous Drag Race outfit that was bad with the bags, where she just kind of, her outfit's just like bags stuck on her and they like fell off. It's famous because it's not great. Oh, this is interesting. The shape of it. So we have a Chanel high jewelry necklace in a plain white dustpan. Is that what that's called? Dustpan? A dustbin? I think it's a dustpan. I really like the dustpan. Let's bookmark it. And now we have a De Beers ring and a Pasquale Brunei earring. I'm trying my best. There are a lot of names that I'm not sure about in here, but so earring and the ring. That's a really interesting ring design, and it's slipped on a piece of gum. I really like that ring, but it's kind of blurry, so I'm not sure about that. That was a great photo shoot. Very interesting way to present that pretty traditional jewelry. Okay, so now we have a Ferragamo ad. It's maybe her. It's interesting how she's like bending over to put on her shoe. It's a slip-on sort of shoe as well, so that's maybe they're really tight. But I like her. I like those colors. So she's got a red and blue, or is that more of like a pinky red, muted plaid dress on. I like the way her hair is swooping and it goes with the curves of her pose. The dress looks a bit like it's inside out, so it's probably designed to look like that. We have some sort of like a cowboy Canadian tuxedo situation over here. It's a pretty image with the words going right across. I don't know. curve of the pose, so I don't know. We have more Ferragamo cowboy feet. And then on the left we have this red sweater. This is very striking with her against this blue background, which looks very like sort of 2000 core, you know, like the sort of futuristic design from around the year 2000. That's what it looks like to me, but just kind of cropped in an awkward way. So another page of Ferragamo. Again with the, this is very interesting. Something about this is very interesting to me, but it's also so cropped. What I like is the curves of the feet, but let's get it anyway. Oh, now to the cover feature with the Weeknd. I don't like his vibe here. I like the Weeknd, but is he channeling his character, which is supposed to be like kind of a creepy man, I think, from what I've seen. And then it's like beautiful colors with this, but I don't know about the vibe. This is interesting, but it's very close. I really do like the sort of texture. You know what? I want it anyway, but it's very, very close up. So here we have Lily-Rose Depp in like a floral, I don't know if this is a set or a jumpsuit, green pumps on a beach carpet. I like the beach carpet. I don't know about the Weeknd, his character. I think he's like being like his character because his usual persona I feel like is not quite like that. I love the lips on the TV. And is it that she's shooting herself? I like that. So we have her eyes in the phone and his eyes in this phone. He's in like a sweater and she is in Jean Paul Gaultier by Hader Ackerman jumpsuit. She's cut off. I kind of like this. Was there? Is it a competition? Does it overlap? I think it might, but that page is already getting ripped up, so we'll see. We have the Weeknd against this nice background. I like this background. I would like this color. But there is something about the vibe of him that I'm not sure I'm feeling. So then we have Lily-Rose Depp taking some selfies. She's really tiny and so. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, let's get this. Very sort of serene, and it's like an odd pose, which I like. She's in Schiaparelli haute couture. I don't know if I said that right. This is beautiful. really see him. His face with the emotion. I really love this blue. And I like how he's looking off. Yeah, he's just like staring at a picture of her lips on the phone. Okay. It's 10:57. That's an interesting choice. Is that significant in this show? I kind of like the phone, but he leaves me wanting to move on. Sorry, The Weeknd. I like how this is nice. I like the background and her in this one. So we have a pink background, a black dress, blue bag, black shoes, black heels. It's nice. Here he is. I'm gonna sound like a broken record if I tell you the vibe I get. Let's just keep it moving. This is beautiful. She's cut off, but it's so large that it's like... This dress and veil is Chanel Haute Couture. This is nice, but it's on the back of that other one. We're in the TV, in this white TV. Here he is filming. Okay, let's just move it along. Ooh, this is beautiful. I love the 60s style makeup on her. I like this tablecloth as well. I love this kind of floral. It's the kind of floral I feel like others could feel like it's grandma, but I think I love it, even if it's grandma. Character studies. But is she too like... Let's bookmark her. So this is a shoot called Character Studies. Fashion that is sure to enhance your personal style or help you develop a brand new one. So we have this model in a very, very interesting color combination, like a muted green tight, yellow heels, a black leather mini skirt, and a vibrant sort of cobalt blue jacket. She looks so tall with everything. I think maybe the lines are making her look even taller and how short the skirt is. And then where she's a model, she's probably really tall. It's an interesting shot, and I feel drawn to it, but it's also so shadowy. But let's bookmark it. See. Here we have more of a beauty shot. On the right here. It's a nice picture, but it's so close up. Here we have... This model looks so angry. But for some reason I get the vibe that they should be very 80s style hair and studs. It reminds me of Princess Diana, but it's cut off at the top and I'm not sure. This is very interesting. Color choice as well, so we have sort of neutrals up top with a black sweater, white stranded pearls, and an animal print in brown and black. And then at the bottom, with a pop of blue, that sort of cobalt blue, and blue tights, and then blue plaid pumps. It's pretty fun, I don't know. We have this model in another animal print situation. Animal print pants. That's a nice picture, but I'm not that drawn to it. I love this styling. I would love to wear this. I love the sort of like 60s hair and makeup. And this like, is that it's like sheer, or is it? It's hard to tell. I love the styling on this, but it doesn't have a lot of emotion to me, the picture, so I think I'm gonna maybe skip it. Well, no, I like the styling so much. Let's bookmark it. So the woman in this chair in this coat. It's very shadowy though. Here we have this sort of like, would you say it's kind of mod dress, mini dress, Missoni, looks like. It's belted, and we have that vintage hairstyle. I like the way they played with the light in this photo. Let's save her. It might be over for that other one in the back. I love this background. What would you call this? This is like a paisley. Or is it like busier than that? But it's very intricate. Full on red pattern, red and black pattern design on the floor. It's also a red and black pattern. And then she is in head to toe leopard print. Let's go with feathered sleeve ends. I don't know what to call that. Ooh, I like this. Oh, is this the same? Is it the same person as earlier? Let's definitely bookmark her. This has a lot more sort of attitude, but a similar style with that sort of 60s looking hair and makeup. The long is a nice picture, but it's so dominant and large, and I just feel like there's not much room for other things, but to interact with it or be behind it. The red and the black. The classics get unexpected pops of pop. This is beautiful. So we have her, a model, and she's in color and is laying in the grass, which is black and white. But she is so covered by the grass. Very interesting effect. Did they add that in, I wonder? Is that some of that added in? Like the lines, I mean. Does it? It looks like the grass definitely goes there, but does it? Now we have this sort of punky looking picture outfit. She looks like she feels nauseous to me, so I don't know about that one. This is a beautiful black and white ball gown moment, very minimalist, but the grass covering her again. I suppose this could be an interesting background though, actually. Potential for being an interesting background. And now she's in another black dress seated. It's like nice, the sticks, like a very simple fence, and the way it goes with the grass. Here we have her again. This is the same sort of hat that was in the picture previously. So we have like a red dress, red gloves, and over, I'm struggling to figure out what these pieces of clothing are. It says it's a dress and gloves, a trench coat, and a hat. Oh, so it's a trench coat under there. That's why it looks so not quite like a shirt. I don't know how I feel about that hat. Let's keep it moving. This is such an interesting photo shoot. I like how many different directions, like very, very distinct different directions they have. So, it's sort of like a Superman knit. So we have kind of like a goth Minnie Mouse moment. I kind of like the very strange energy of this. So we've got the Minnie Mouse, vintage Minnie Mouse hat with a veil, black veil, goth makeup, what I think is a leather trench coat, red pants or tights, blue elbow-length gloves, and then we have something crumpled in her hand. I really like this. Here we have her in an all-black look. I think this is a beach scene. I was going to say desert, but with the grass, it looks more like a beach to me. And the way the sand is, too. Really like the energy of this. So we have her in this very stark, high contrast, black and white picture. I like the way she is so sort of stark and together looking compared to the very dislike it because it was a little like close up on the body, so I think not, just to be safe. And we close with this Dior ad. Something about the way the hands are makes me feel like there should be more, like there are more hands than two. Maybe it's just that my brain is saying that because of the bracelets or the way the hand is, but either way, it's some very interesting photo shoots in this. I'm glad I got this one. I haven't gotten a W magazine in quite a while, but I remembered it having a lot of interesting photo shoots, so it's nice to see that they still do. Okay, now let's move on to our second magazine. So this is L'Officiel, of a French name, but it says it's the USA edition of the magazine, so I'm pretty sure it would be in English. We have Cynthia Erivo on the cover. I'm not super familiar with her, but I think she's going to be in the Wicked movie, the one that also has Ariana Grande in it. She's wearing a really bold, interesting black dress with huge buckle details, or that's some kind of print. This is my first time ever looking at this magazine. I'm not familiar with it, but I went to a magazine stand and I flipped through a few different things, and I remember I liked what I saw when I just gave it a little flip, so I picked this up and we'll see how it is. So it's like a fold out. Wait, isn't that another member of Blackpink? Rose, I think. In this Tiffany & Co. ad. I have to move the magazine to show you this part. But here she is with this male model for the Tiffany Lock collection. It looks like they are showing the same piece in rose gold and yellow gold. I'm like, maybe her here. I kind of like his energy, but he's so cut off. Let's bookmark her. The fold out is fighting me. Okay, please. There we go. Okay, so here we have a Dior ad. 2 pages. The model on the left is in a trench coat, holding a bag. On the right we have this nice white lace. I'm not sure if it's a dress or like separates. Not super drawn to either of these. Something about the coloring is like kind of these I like a lot more. I really like both of these. So on the left we have like a band and this blonde model, and she's wearing a vest, or not a vest, a corset over the white shirt. And then we have a really beautiful, like, floral dress. It kind of, I think it's embroidered. Black dress with embroidered flowers. Really, really pretty. Now we have a Fendi ad. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a little too, like, beige for me. It's kind of like all these pieces are nice, but all at once. I feel like we've had so much beige in clothing lately, and I've had enough, personally, of the beige. But it's like the pieces are nice, and obviously the models all look great, but I don't feel very inspired by this for cutting it out. So now we have a Harry Winston ad, Rare Jewels of the World. And we have a 2 diamond rings, a pear cut, and an emerald cut. They're pretty, but I'm just like, I'm not sure what I'd use them for. Kind of like this background. The sort of like a starburst tile in a dark blue room. But it's a bit dark in the same. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cover her on the left because I can't tell if her dress is totally sheer or not. But I do really love this red background. I think I'm gonna bookmark it for this. But I'm not sure if she's YouTube friendly. I love these mesh gloves. Lately I've been feeling really drawn to like mesh things. And it's like sort of see-through details. Oh wait, I forgot to bookmark her. How do I do it without exposing her? I couldn't quite tell if she was wearing something totally sheer or not, but just to be safe, I'll cover her. Now we have a Max Mara ad. Over here on the right, we have a model in a dark, minimalist kind of dress, a long dress, black platform sandals, it looks like, black bag, big black hat. On the left we have 2 models in black and white floral outfits. These are a little too shadowy for me. I do appreciate the glamour of this hat, but it's like a little too shadowy, the lighting in these pictures for me. So we have Bella Hadid and a Swarovski ad. What a beautiful ad. I love the monochrome of it. And she's wearing a variety of blue Swarovski crystal jewelry. nails are blue as well. I really love this frame. Let's get that frame. Kind of like her as well. I wish her fingertips were like totally cut or just like a tiny bit not cut off, but maybe we'll grab her as well. Now we have Jennifer Lawrence in a watch ad. I have no idea how to approach pronouncing this. Longines. Like that. It's very like traditional masculine color scheme in the ad. She looks gorgeous. I like her sheer black top, but I'm not super interested in it for cutting out. So we have the cover star, Cynthia Erivo, over on the left, and a preview of her photo shoot. Oh, is that the same floral pattern thing they were wearing in one of the ads, the two people? It looks like it's made of the same fabric, maybe, but Tom Ford eyewear ad. The glasses I'm wearing right now are Tom Ford, like my prescription glasses, and I do like them a lot, but the ad is kind of shadowy and like cut off and a bit dark looking for me. So then it looks like this is kind of an overview of things to come. Looking forward to this sheer black situation. We have a Gianni ad. I think it's an ad for the bag, which is pretty shadowy. Now we have a feature called Diving Deeper with Italian actor Sabrina Impacciatore. Oh, it seems like it's in the White Lotus, which I haven't watched, but a lot of people said it was really good. The styling reminds me of Florence from Florence and the Machine. What's her last name? Welsh, something like that. I do really like the colors of this, but it's just a bit too blended with the background. She looks like she feels unwell, like to me, but in an interesting way. Let's bookmark it. Blue light they have on her, this side of her body. I really like her eye makeup there. Jackie from 5 to 7. Whether decking yourself out in sparkles or sharp suiting, Gucci's Jackie bag is arm candy for all occasions. So is this one? Is an ad or a photo shoot centered around the bag? Either way. I don't know. Seems more like a photo shoot surrounding the bag. split version of the bag. I really love the all silver of this version with the silver version of the bag. But she's kind of cut off. I'm not sure. No, I really like it. Let's bookmark it. The thing with photos that are showing a bag, it is very much like, here's the bag, which is the point, obviously. But it's like when it comes to making some kind of collage art, I don't really feel like here's the bag, but she could be holding something else in the future, you know? Here's the something else. Here's a black version of the bag. It looks like it's a mini. And this is the front view of that suit look. Because it did look like suit pant chaps. This is a beautiful image. So here with a sort of turquoise version of the bag. I really love her necklace here. It's like a two-tiered pearl necklace with a drop feature at the front. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but it ends in a pearl, like a teardrop shaped pearl. So now we have a, oh, there it is. I almost couldn't see it at first. Like a mahogany version of the bag blends in with the chair. She's in like a sequin jacket that's silver with two big blue flowers with the leaves. Here we have two bags. Oh no, four bags. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bags. I think those in the back are mini black and brown. And then acting as somewhat of a top for the picture, we have a silver and a yellow, what looks like crocodile sort of pattern. Now we have some, what is this? A sustainable stay. Villa Copenhagen combines luxury accommodations and eco-conscious living in the heart of the Danish capital. So feature on this place, really pretty interior. The pictures are like kind of small, I don't know. Earthly delights, drawing off on, oh, I know I've heard this name before. Here, her name is Posh. Most famous works. The Alexander McQueen Spring-Summer 2023 collection inspires with a refreshed, vibrant, otherworldly tone. I'm interested. This is nice, this like frame thing they did here. So it's like bordering it as fabric. I don't think it's a close-up of this. Maybe it's something else from the collage. gives quotidian objects new life through his own deeply intuitive and meditative process. I don't know what quotidian means. Simple maybe. I'm not sure from the context clues. So he's an interior stylist. Look at this sort of, it's a chair and it looks like it's made of little, I don't know what that, like just little bits of wood. It almost makes me think of like Jenga as it falls, the game. That's very pretty. And body-bearing cuts essentially highlight what lies beneath. So this is a trend feature. Sleek layers and body-bearing cuts, I think. So on the left we have a body-wearing cut with her in a crop top and very flared black pants. Are they? It's hard to tell like what material these are made of. Are they denim or I'm not sure. She's a little too shadowy and like I don't know. But in her cross-legged pose, I love the color she's wearing. I love the monochromatic look. So here we have her in black and white in sort of a tennis t-shirt dress. But she's cut off at the top. So we have a two-piece set. And it's sheer on top, but you can't see through it, so hopefully we're good. Are those flowers or I have popcorn is what it kind of looks like to me. I wonder if it says. It doesn't, it just says it's Valentino. But I really like her attitude. She looks sort of over it. So I kind of like this one as well. So she has a long sheer dress on black mesh and a corset, that sort of thing over it. She's sort of pulling on it. I like this one too. I'll get this page and we'll see which one wins when it comes time to cut. That or the other side. So here we have her in a sheer mesh shirt, floral skirt over what looks like wide leg pants. And the floral also has like a logo and words. It's all kind of a lot for me personally. Life Treasures. Elsa Jin, a contemporary jewelry artist and fine jewelry designer, grew up in a family of architects and studied wings, and then at the center we have different gemstones. A blue one, just maybe a blue diamond or blue topaz. This sort of peach one, which is probably a sapphire, maybe an emerald, and a ruby, or possibly a garnet, but I feel like with this many diamonds it might be a ruby. And then here, is that a closer on the blue or a different one? Oh, it says what they are. Okay. So we have aquamarine, and we have a pad paradasha, sapphire, 26.44 carats. Really? Whoa, that's a lot. And then we have, it is a garnet actually, an 85 carat garnet. Goodness. It has black diamonds and gray diamonds and white diamonds in that one. And an emerald with diamonds. And this is tourmaline in the center of it. They are art pieces, one of a kind. They are jewels with meaning. She's a little too shadowed from me. So then we have, is this an ad for the Mystic Copeland Foundation or a feature? Not sure. And this is like talking about how it's spring, eternally a time for rebirth, reflection, and progression. It just, when I'm filming this, became summer. Did you guys feel reborn? Did you do reflection? And did you progress? If spring's a time for rebirth, I guess in summer now we should enjoy being new. Forward motion. Oh, so now we have our cover feature. This is a very interesting situation. Look at how much bigger her hand looks because it's probably closer to the camera. I like the emotion in this. It's very shadowy, but I like the emotion a lot. Oh, and then is she going to be in Wicked? Am I remembering who she is right? Broadway, skimming. The writer of the piece met her on Zoom. Okay. Wicked. Oh, it's a 2-part film. I didn't know that. I've never seen the show. Oh, here she is again in the cover outfit. Does it say somewhere what that is? It's a dress and boots from Louis Vuitton and earrings from Bijou's. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, is this a print or is it things coming off of the dress? But I like the other page, the image on the other side of this page more than this one. So we'll just leave it. I actually kind of like the look of this text. I think I want it as a background. It's like something about it is compelling to me, the way the text is arranged. as well. It's a nice picture, but I'm not super interested in it to cut out. Just quite small, but I do like that. I like the emotion and the drawing on her face with makeup, I suppose. This is nice. This is a very beautiful image as well. So here in this white mini dress, I love that her nails are green with this. Probably grab that too. Oh, already bookmarked. Here she's in a mini dress with a hood, and it looks sort of like red latex, and then white platform pumps. This reminds me of Lady Gaga. Didn't she used to wear dresses like this with like a hood like that earlier in her career? It's kind of like if Lady Gaga made one of those out of Britney Spears's Oops, I Did It Again red jumpsuit. Ooh, this is nice. It's almost like a little collage in itself. Let's grab it, maybe for a background, or maybe we could cut out some of these little ladies. It's a Karl Lagerfeld feature. Quotes of his. So we have a picture of him with someone, with Caroline LaBar, and then some sort of sketches. Okay, and now we have this. I almost want this for the frame of this black frame, but I just have a feeling it's not gonna quite make it with the tearing out. It's like so barely, I don't know. And some sketches. What about her? Wish her arm weren't cut off, but let's bookmark her. Ooh, these older images. Her and her. Yeah, let's get her. Interesting. Carl taught me the importance of embracing your weirdness, says Cara Delevingne. Oh, I like this. Immediately, I like this shoot a lot. True romance. Maybe your modern love language speaks in florals, lace, pastels, or an all-black palette. Interesting. So on the left, she's in pink and lace, and I'm like, what's going on around her stomach? Is that cleared straps? It looks really uncomfortable to me. But I mean, it's a beautiful picture. I like this weird bush as hair situation. Let's bookmark this. So she has like a plant with tiny yellow flowers, I think. covers her hair. And then this blue, it's sort of deep, but also a bit bright, cobalt-y. I feel like it's in between navy and cobalt. And then she's got these purple lace fingerless gloves. Oh, and here we have another interesting shot. I think I like the other side better, but she's in like a long sleeved green dress in front of what looks like a tree, with like a bowl haircut and yellow eyeshadow. Have you ever seen someone out in the world in a thing that covers their hands, like a shirt or a dress that goes all the way over their hands like this? I feel like that would be so incredibly annoying. But maybe those are mostly present in fashion magazine spreads and not so much, you know, when you go out to dinner or something. I like this mood and this image. So she's in a blue Ferragamo dress, has a sort of like extremely heavy red blush from forehead to cheek. So here we have the model spread over 2 pages. I don't know if it's usable because it's like a split. I'm not super interested in either half, like alone, because it's like such a dead center cut off. Ooh, this one on the right, I like a lot. So she's in a very kind of classic looking black dress with some of the yellow flowers, a lace bag, a couple of chokers, or that's 3, I think it's 2. And that one has like a lower accent. 2 cocktail rings. I like this one. Over here we have like a bodysuit in motion situation, but I don't love the hand being cut off. Now she's laying on the yellow flowers in a sort of tan mesh, I think, dress with green accents. And on the right, a red corset top. This makes me think of like a clown or a jester, to be honest. I like the oversized earrings, and I love that her nails are matching with that sort of very specific red. But I don't think I'll bookmark either of these. Ooh, so a very different style here. Melodrama. Even the most glam ensembles can transmit a subtle and low-key mood. So, glam ensembles with a subtle and low-key mood. What do you guys think? Is this feeling subtle and low-key to you? It is very nice and sort of muted, like very lovely kind of tones. I like this peach background. I really love like her whole look, but a lot of her's cut off, so suit with hard buttons. I don't know about her being cut off at the top. This is a beautiful image. It kind of looks like a still from an old movie to me. I love that they shot them through these glass doors. Or are they really huge windows? So, some closer shots on these three models. I love her makeup here. That's sort of like a berry colored deep lip and like maybe a taupey purple shadow, or maybe it's brighter purple and the lighting's making it look a little more muted. But everyone's overlapping a little bit much for me. We're cutting out. This is interesting because it very much looks like an actual party scene to me. It looks a bit awkward. So the subject in a daisy mini dress with a black background and large daisy print, like clusters of them, and white mesh tights. This is a beautiful image over here. Let's grab her. Is YouTube gonna be mad about this being a two-piece? Let's just try it. I feel like it actually looks very modest. So let's bookmark her. I love the vibe of her. This like two-piece white eyelid, two hard pendant necklaces, a choker. Really pretty makeup in that vintage hairstyle. Oh wait, did I bookmark? Yes, I did. Okay, then I have two of them here. A bit small and cut off. There's three of them here with this yellow coat look, but a bit overlapping and cut off. Same thing here. The three of them in these sort of light tan coats. Two here, a bit dark and shadowy. I like the way the light plays with their fishnet tights, though. Oh, her again. I really like this one as well. It's really similar to the other look, but let's get it anyway. Because the necklaces are the same, and obviously the makeup hair and model, and then it's kind of the same style of outfit too, but this one, instead of being eyelid, is a floral print on white. Oh, I really like the energy of this, but it's so close and cut off, so I don't know about cutting it out though. I love the colors in this. Radical thinker, architect, his workshop or wherever he is. It has a very vintage look to it. Maybe he like very slowly decorated it, but in terms of like things to use, there's a lot of overlapping. Ooh, this is pretty. What is this? It's like an art gallery. What about this as a background? Very small scale, but I do like it. It's feels fresh because art galleries are so often white, at least that I've been to. I haven't been to like a ton. So I like that it's dark as the background. I kind of like this strange art piece. This as a whole could be an interesting background. The coolest color: cobalt, navy, electric. Blue is suddenly everywhere, like a warm, enveloping ocean or a shot of exotic plumage. So a feature on the color blue, which is in this, which is trending apparently, cobalt, navy, and electric, and probably other ones too. So here's just like kind of a lace combo, and just got a deeper cobalt lace blue band, and would you say that's electric? It kind of reminds me of the color of the aquamarine from the brooch. A different shade of blue top. I really like this. So, is this blue or black she's in? She's on a blue something. It looks like a piece of fabric on a stool, kind of. But I really like this. I like that you can see what she's sitting on, too. So here she is in a sheer look, and this looks black to me, but I have to imagine it's navy because we're on the blue feature. But she's like a bit too looking away there for me. I really like this blurred one. So a few different blue pieces. This one's borderline that I'm covering. A bit of a side view. I don't know about any of these smaller ones, but I absolutely love this blue background here. So let's get that. And then, just to be safe, hopefully I remember not to show that when I'm tearing. Joie de vivre, a conversation with Pucci's artistic director, Camille Micheli, who after roles at Dior and Louis Vuitton has landed at the Italian fashion house to breathe new life into the brand's joyful, psychedelic prints. Well, I love this. Oh, is that on the background of the blue? It is. It'll be a war of who's getting used. so small. In that case, I like her with the shadows on her because it's a deliberate pattern. Should we grab her? So we've got Bella Hadid in what is presumably like a vintage ball dress. And the same over here, I can't remember her name. She's from Euphoria. Her name is probably here somewhere. Alexa Demi. I kind of like this. But I don't know about that cut off. Not sure about it. And here we have a few more, like modern day celebrities wearing these vintage pieces. We have Zendaya in this white striped thing. But hers is a different length and it has different straps. Maybe they made it custom. It's not actually like from the archives, or maybe it's a slightly different version. Here we have that Kim Kardashian thing that people were really mad about. Let's not cut that out. Dua Lipa in this sort of like a harnessy top. It reminds me of Madonna. I wonder if Madonna ever wore that. Hers is a bit different too. Is she wearing it over something, or it's just similar? Slouching towards spring, the season's bags are oversized, organically shaped, and with strategic cutouts and zippers. A revelation. Italicized revelation. Okay. So we've got this bag. And is this setup meant to make it look like a TV, like an old school TV with the antenna? Interesting. I don't love the way the bag is crumbled, but I'm sure it's on purpose. Like, that's probably how it's designed, but I think I'm just like, I would crumple a bag by accident. I don't know. It's a nice color of green, and I like this odd hand. I really wish this weren't cut off right there, because I do really like this hand with the remote. Should we get it anyway? It's very strange. I like it, because it's kind of one of those. I think you use those to like draw, to put the hand in poses so you can practice drawing, and I think that's one of those things. So we have this Louis Vuitton bag, and over here, the Max Mara bag. What did they say the bags of the season were? Is that they were oversized, organically shaped, and with strategic cutouts and zippers. So this one's probably oversized, right? This one is, slouchy shaped, organically shaped. This feels a bit organic because it's like asymmetrical looking. I don't know about this one, but it has a zipper. These are interesting pictures, but I'm just not super interested in putting a bag in anything. Maybe. funny to me. So, what is this corn made of? It's like a plastic corn. How did they source this corn prop? How big is the corn? Actually, now that I think of it, because it's a bag. How small is the bag? What is it? A huge corn? I don't know what getting it just because the bag thing. God, cutouts. Organic shapes. Some buckles. Now what's going on here? It's like rolled up bits of foam irregularly tied. I really like the look of this tile at the bottom. Pretty small to cut out and kind of this weird foam situation. One of those. He's kind of standing alone, so I think we could get him. He doesn't look like anything in particular, but he's interesting. Eastern hospitality. The Shangri-La is a sanctuary nestled in Paris's picturesque 16th arrondissement. Beautiful locale. Oh wow. Very close to the Eiffel Tower. Very sort of traditional interior design. Oh, this is nice. I like the lines in this. Let's bookmark it. From A to B. A new name in the world of interior design. Rudy Guanair has gone from restaurateur to architect. Apologies if I said your name wrong, Rudy. I still had something in my head that I wanted to do, and I couldn't find the right person for it. So I haven't read the feature yet, but I imagine maybe he's the person who ended up doing it. This is nice. I don't know. Yeah, let's bookmark it. I think the way this page is divided is very pleasing to me. And I like at the bottom right, kitchen scene. From sunrise to sunset, you can follow the sun like a painting. This is kind of interesting. It's on the back of the other page, so it'll get torn out and we'll see who wins. Oh. Intimate, revelatory, and highly personal, the art and evolution of the signature fragrance. I love perfume, but I don't wear it every day. What about this little... I kind of like that thing. And then, finally we have this ad for Hermano Scarvino, which I haven't heard of before. She's covered with those letters, so I think so. And then on the back of this one, we have Giselle in this Louis Vuitton ad. I kind of like these dots. I think I want those dots. glassware, and more. So I am hoping that maybe we'll have some more objects and backgrounds in this, because in the 2 fashion magazines we had a lot of subjects, a lot of models. So I did flip through this when I was setting up the camera, and I remember there being a lot of medication ads, but maybe that's just what stood out. So let's see how many medication ads we're gonna get versus how many colorful images. Okay, we have an ad for an event in October in La Jolla, California, and an image from the Spritz season feature on page 86. This is a nice image, but it's a little too zoomed in, maybe. I wonder if they'll have it again in the page 86. So we have a table of contents. These are really nice images, but very, very small. I wonder if they are on their respective listed pages. The cover photograph was by Kate Mathis, who really did a great job, because it really jumped off at me at the newsstand. This mascara ad that I almost flipped past. I kind of like the look of these tubes. They're very sleek, and they're like nicely separated or distinct, like the way they're lit. A message from the Asher and Cheese, a Make-A-Wish advertisement. shorts. What's the boldest item of clothing you own? Delia Ortiz says, my leopard print bike shorts. They make me feel fierce. And she gets a little drawing, which is cute. Other answers are a 1920s flapper dress, a pair of iridescent Doc Martens boots, a beautiful sweater with cleavage down to there. I'm 60, from Georgia in West Virginia. Go for it, Georgia. I wonder what the sweater looks like, because we know what it shows, but not as much of it looks like. But you know, sometimes I guess what it shows is the point. I just had to pause for a fire truck. But we have pumpkin orange high-waisted satin trousers. They are completely impractical and outrageous, but every time I put them on, they make me unbelievably happy, says Tiffany from California. My octagonal sunglasses, my psychedelic purple hippie pants, my mom's plaid Pendleton suit that fits like a glove, teal cowboy boots, and a hot pink crop top and a sequin jacket. I don't wear them all at the same time, of course. Says our Instagram handle E2D_M. I own this high-slit wraparound sundress that has a fun bohemian pattern on it. I feel like such a badass walking into the office in it. A late 80s sweater with the bright pinks and purples and wide sleeves at the time. A cape that I use as a lightweight winter coat. I look like a posh superhero when I wear it. That's a cute segment. And the question for next month is, what's your most irrational phobia? I don't know what my most irrational phobia is. I feel like the thing about phobias is that you think it's kind of rational. I guess I'm pretty scared of spiders, but most of them won't hurt you. I have no idea what my boldest item of clothing is. I feel like I'd have to look through my closet. Maybe like over-the-knee boots. That was a cute segment, but I don't want to cut anything from there, so I guess I'll keep going. I got distracted because it was so interesting to see the boldest clothing items people have, such a range of items. We have a cat chow ad. I kind of like the 5 stars in this. Now we have a Valspar paint ad. Let's chip away at your list. It's very serene colors here, but it's like all a bit close up, and I think you can really see the ad behind it through this particular page. Stuff we loved for pretty. This is a beautiful image with this yellow swimsuit. What kind of pattern would that be called? What would the name of that pattern be? But the overlapping and shadow on this one doesn't really make me want to cut anything out necessarily. But I do think maybe we should get the swimsuits. This is a cute swimsuit. And here we have a medication ad. Wow. It is for Opsilura cream for the treatment of a type of vitiligo called non-segmental vitiligo in adults and children 12 years of age and older. I imagine this has to be a legal thing, right? To put this many words. And it is like a warning, so I'm sure they wouldn't want to put that if they could avoid it. But I kind of like this whole page of text with like warnings on it. I'm not sure what for, like for a background or to like cut a shape out of. And this is even more same thing, but I like the look of the other side better, I think. So many warnings. Beauty road test, summer problem solvers, sundresses, spritzes, and sunsets. There's a lot to love about this time of year. I really like this mint green background, but it's so small. I'm not familiar with any of these products. I wonder if that volcanic roller works. It's supposed to like block oil, I think. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I like this. This very like aspirational pegboard wall. Just like a really nice color, really attractively arranged. And a Metamucil ad. I'm not particularly interested in anything here. This is kind of nice. A story with every step. Visit Frederick County, Maryland. I feel like we don't have a ton of backgrounds. Let's grab that. It's kind of busy, but let's grab it. This is very pretty too. How to do things. This one's a sweet thing. How to make that ice cream. Really pretty. Like they have kind of like a lilac-y purple container for this ice cream. There's an ad for getting your skin checked for skin cancer. Really a lot of like medical related ads, and I've gotten checked for skin cancer like regularly. You just go and they like look and see if you have like mold, I think is the point of it, and then you get checked regularly. Good to do. Rub towels, stinking magical in some way. They're troubleshooting issues. We have this Depends ad. Petsandpeopletogether.org, the Humane Society of the United States. Help a lost pet get home. This is beautiful. The sort of like monochrome, but I guess it is yellow as well, and a touch of orange. It's really, really pretty, but I'm not sure what could be used out of it. Then we have Hellman's vegan spread ad. Just like an attractive picture, but I'm not super interested in food. More food. This Stouffer's lasagna ad. And then on the other page we have this really adorable illustration of fruit. Is it like being tossed? But it says, the research is in, your brain wants berries. So, maybe get some. That's really cute, but it's like small, and I'm not sure what I would use it for. We have this dog. Should we get the dog? Maybe. I'm noticing with this magazine, like the words, I feel like they are a lot more noticeably seen through than in others, but maybe I just didn't notice that with the others. Purina Pro Plan ad. And here we are with another medication ad with many words, many words. This one is for Sabinco, which is for moderate to severe eczema. I kind of like the words. It's just like so sort of maybe unique. I know that it's probably not, and I just don't see them that often because maybe I just don't get the kind of magazines that they're in, but maybe it's like uniquely American, the way we have medication ads, or so I've heard. Whenever there's like an event that people in other countries are watching, like on TV, and they're streaming it, however they're streaming it, I always see people talking online about how the medication ads are so strange to them because they don't have them in a lot of other countries. And then, you know, in the actual television ad, they'll have to like say this stuff lightning fast because it must be legally required to put it in the ad. And more here. So it's like 3 pages of that. Mostly words. So it's like, is it worth it for them to do 3 pages? I guess it must be 3-page ad. Health. A sneeze this summer. Don't let allergies ruin the flip-flop wearing, ice pop eating fun of the season. These tips should help you breathe easier. This is a really cute illustration of the allergy sufferer. But not super sure what I would use it for. Maybe these flowers should get grabbed and North Carolina. And now a future, how we live, advice, inspiration, and a little peace of mind. The mindset, positively neutral. Instead of being hard on yourself for not absolutely adoring your body, what if you just appreciate it for what it is? Let's take a look at a new way to be kind to yourself. That's a nice sentiment. The image is kind of cropped and close up though. She's a bit cropped as well. Oh, medication ad. Stellara. I like the words of this one because it goes from purple to black and purple to black and so on. I'm drawn to these words. A layoff rescue guide. This could be good. The money could be a good thing to have. Modern manners. So these are like etiquette questions, I guess. His flowers are very pretty as well. They blend in with the background so much, and they're very thin. I feel like it might be too much of a pain to cut them out and use them. I guess this could be a good background. Like maybe something could go kind of here, and then, you know. This is definitely beautiful. Oh, this is also beautiful. But I think I like the one on the other side better. And impossible to mess up. Sparkly eyeshadow. Jones Road, just a sec. Clean eyeshadow. I've almost bought this several times. Jones Road, I believe, is Bobbi Brown's makeup line, her new one. I think she's not super involved at all with the Bobbi Brown makeup line anymore. And that, if I'm remembering correctly, Jones Road is her new one. But I love eyeshadow. And I've been eyeing that. I just haven't done it because I have kind of a lot, and so it takes kind of a lot for me to be like, do I really need any more? Because no, I really don't need any more. But I want a lot more. So it's like, I tell myself to chill sometimes. This is pretty. This yellow and blue flower with the Bula sunscreen and the Olay hyaluronic gel. Oh, again, like, oh, so beautiful. Okay. This absolutely, I feel like this could be a good background too. It's so pretty. I love the way they've gone with a similarly colored background. You can see through this though, but that's alright. It doesn't have to be perfect. More winning products. This natural deodorant. Oh, that's it. A natural deodorant you won't have to worry about. Really cute packaging. Oh, okay. So this is called Just Add Color. It's all very pretty. It kind of already feels like a collage the way it's assembled. So it does kind of make me feel like, well, how would I use it? But I definitely am just going to bookmark it and we'll see. These candlesticks are very interesting. So they are like twisted green emerald. Like a tall candlestick. I like the look of this tape measure too. I've never seen a tape measure that looks quite like that. It sort of folds out. Is it like a vintage thing? Monochromatic rooms. So here we have 9 featured monochromatic rooms. This one is like a deeper pinkish red. Then we have pink, peach, orange, yellow, a pale jade green, more vibrant, true green. Then we have this blue, greenish blue, and then a more classic blue, like a has red ones. Rainier cherries. Right, I'm not sure if that's how you say the first word of it. That's one of those things where it's like I've seen it written down, but I'm not sure if I've heard anyone say it. Oh. 5 easy dinners. So we have this no-bake summer veggie lasagna. That sounds good. And then we have this crunchy salad with chicken and ginger. These are very pretty images, but I'm not super interested in the food pictures. Same here. Very pretty images, but I'm not super interested in food pictures. With jerk pork burgers with pineapple and grilled chipotle steak with okra and corn. Black beans and eggs over easy tostadas. Then we have an ad for Eggland's Best Eggs. Beet and goat cheese dip recipe. And then over here we have a few ads. We're getting closer to the end of this magazine. Rembrandt charms, airbrush eye cream, balance women's sneakers, and a plunget. Minor issues, major opinions. So this is like a segment on whether or not the person in the middle seat on a plane should get both armrests and different opinions. I'm really not sure. I try to avoid the middle armrest or the middle seat if at all possible. They should definitely get like a fair amount though. But I don't know. I don't fly a ton. sage, vivid peach, zingy cranberry. Bright berry, try it with baby blue, deep olive, blush pink. And now we're at find it, try it, paint it, love it. So I believe that was the beginning of the ad slash end of the ad. Yes. These are really pretty colors in these ads, but everything is like either pretty small or pretty glittered, so I just don't know